Guys, sorry I'm not able to live stream because the signal's really rubbish. Right, so again, I don't know if you heard it on the live bit that went live a minute ago for a few minutes. We're at Farndon. I just drove through about 20 miles of countryside and then turned around the corner and seen this horrible thing over here. And it's in the middle of agricultural land. But I wanted to show everyone how much local support there is already. Now I've had a chat with a few of these people who are here today to protest against this. And apparently this is only half of the people who'll be down next weekend. A lot of locals. Beautiful area. And a horrible vehicle. We'll right around the site in a minute, guys, before I upload. I'll just show you this side. I'll do a full recce around the site. So guys, I've already been around the site once and had the security follow around the fence. It's a very muddy, boggy field. On this side at least anyway. As you can see, we've got water-filled fencing. 6-foot panels on top with a bit of barbed wire. Nothing impressive. They do have a double airlock system like Farndon most, but it's lacking. It's all rickety and upside down and all over the place. Nice one-way access in with the road. The second time I'm going to get wet feet now. Hopefully we can upload this video shortly. I also got a big group photo of everyone who's down here today supporting, which would be good. I'll stick it up on the group later for everyone. This rig is horribly loud. I'm not going to walk the full perimeter of the fence on this side because it goes in quite a bit. There is another, actually no, there's another makeshift gate in front of me. Makeshift. Well, it's barely even closable, that is all over the place. There's the rig. Big horrible thing. Apparently it's Marriott drilling. It's rig 16. And there was just a guy from the drilling rig at the gate a minute ago saying, oh, did someone want to work with someone from Dart, blah 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 blah. So we've written everything down on this piece of paper, that's all we need to say. I've got a copy of it, I'll stick it online later, I'll scan it. Someone asked him where he was from. He says, North America. So, local job there. Someone from North America when they're drilling and starting all this shit. As I've said many times, there'll be no local jobs, there'll be no cheap gas. Nothing like that at all. Bring things in with these things. And the only reasonably local thing here is the security guard service. And the lad in charge, I believe, is from Liverpool. They have people on here at night as well. Apparently they're usually asleep. Security guard told me about an incident he had last night with 3 guys in balaclavas. This is a sound barrier on this side, guys. These fields that I'm in now, this is cattle fields. They've got a sound barrier around the back of the site as a secondary. Yeah, anyway, 3 guys in balaclavas, apparently Irish accents banging on the gate last night, woke up the security guards who were supposed to patrol them when they were asleep. And that's come straight from the guy who's the head of security on here. This is the really boggy bit of the field. You still see the rig. Getting wet feet. Yeah, big sound barrier up. Because this is a cattle field. Is this just a quiet hidey hole? You still stood here?
What?
It's just a quiet hidey hole here. Or have you got to stand there?
Yeah, I'll stand there.
Fair enough.
Every bloody day.
On the corner? Why the corner? No one's going to get over that. No, I don't see why anybody would want to.
Well, this is where I'm told. This is where we're told to do.
What's that is? No, not got. Just whip a camera up somewhere.
Company rules or whatever the company wants.
Alright, fair enough, mate.
Right,
see you again.
Later. Don't get your boots too.
Oh, I'm already got wet feet from before. Gate there with a small lock. I'm not even going to comment on the IQ of the security guard. Very low secondary fencing. No CCTV whatsoever. There's gaps. In where the rig is, there's actually a small secondary fence, but there's gaps everywhere like there. Go behind cabins, all sorts of stuff. There's not much in the way of security compared to what we've seen at Barton Moss at all. I spoke to a couple of locals about who owns this land. It's that farm over there. He owns all these fields, and he's really apparently doesn't give two shits. The only other access up the road to this site goes up to that farm where they're going to. Apparently he's a cattle or dairy farmer, but he doesn't have any cattle at the moment. Then again, would you buy dairy produce of cattle that have come next from this place? It's just ridiculous. It's actually gone quiet for a second, the rig. So it's Dart Energy that are here, and they've got a company called Marriott doing the drilling. I'll get the board on the recording in a second with the phone numbers and stuff on. It's the first I've heard of Marriott's. Apparently that's the team who operate the rig, which again just proves that they bring the people in with them. There's no jobs created by anything like this. We've got a good view into sight there. The control room up there. Rig 16, let's read that board. Lifting equipment, colour status board apparently. Can't read the rest of it, guys. Another info board there. A lot of timber and junk stored by the fence here, bits of pipe. All sorts of pipe in here. What I believe a bit of well casing or something there. And bags of sawdust? What do you use sawdust for? There's tons of it. More sawdust stored by the fencing. Don't know what this stuff is in these boxes. Appears to be something in them, but I can't quite tell. You've got individually stacked boxes. Another bag of rubbish. Breeze blocks. More breeze blocks. Fencing. More bits of pipe and box steel. Some big pieces of pipe over there. There's a bit of a gap here there, everywhere. I don't know if many people know, but the Danes Hill site at the minute has been shut down because they've got to construct an access road because they're out of planning permission, which means they've got to get permission to construct that road as well. So this, as far as I'm concerned, after Barton Moss ceases operation in 2 or 3 weeks or so, this is the next main site that people should be campaigning against. It's already got the local support. They're crying out for help. A lot of locals here. Get that board, guys.
Go and help them open the bag.
The board. PR Marriott drilling. Right, guys, I'll restream later. We've got if we have anything interesting.